Now, while we celebrate the fact that Bruno is obviously helping in that way and not returning to the ring, we take a look at a 51-year-old Hopkins and wait to find out who his next opponent is.
And this is an announcement that people is not going to really expect as far as the stage of my life and my career and what I've accomplished. But I think they're going to be very, very interested and very, very exciting to watch whether they believe I can win or believe I can't.
We have to remember that not only is he 51 years old, but he hasn't fought for just over a year. Dev, what are the rumours on this one?
Well, Twitter blew up earlier on in the week and the rumours are rife. Not sure how I feel about this fight, but people are talking about Bernard Hopkins at some point this year fighting Gennady Golovkin.
Ooh, not sure about
indeed, not sure. One man who is sure, Nathan Morgan. This would be a terrible matchup. Hopkins' legacy in tatters as it is. Never mind getting KO'd by Golovkin. Hashtag Dev's Corner. Thanks, Nathan.
Hang on. Hashtag what is this show called?
It's a movement. It's a new movement. Rachel Eilert, she's got mixed feelings. She's a bit like me, actually. I'm a fan of both. Wouldn't want it for B-Hop's sake, but would for Golovkin. He desperately needs a name opponent. Chris Andre's serving us a bit of a reminder here, actually. People forgetting who B-Hop is. One defeat to Kovalev at light heavyweight, and people think he's a bum.
Well done, Chris.
Yeah. And Lee's similar. I don't think he'd be too worried about Golovkin after going 12 rounds with Kovalev at light heavyweight. Dugan actually just doesn't see the point. To be honest, it's a lose-lose fight for Golovkin. What will he gain from fighting a way past his prime Hopkins?
That was going to be my question.
Yeah?
Good question.
Well, and Castillo, he just wants Hopkins to chill. He's like, you know, I love Bernard, but he needs to chill. Golovkin is young, strong and hungry. Bernard, stick to managing. You're still the man, brother. So, yeah, we did a tweet. We said, would you want to see this fight? Golovkin-Hopkins? It's pretty resounding. 65% of you wouldn't want to see this fight. But I bet you'd watch it, and I bet you'd watch it.
Yeah, I would. And I bet everybody on there would watch it as well.
We'll watch it, wouldn't we?
I was going to actually ask that. I think one of the Twitter fans
said
there.
Tell you what he'd learn from it, right?
No, but what would Golovkin get out of it?
That's what I mean. That's what he'd learn from being in the ring with an all-time great Bernard Hopkins. He wouldn't stop Hopkins. If Kovalev didn't stop Hopkins, and I was there, I was ringside that night, I saw it live. Golovkin wouldn't. Kovalev is bigger, he's stronger. Don't get me wrong, Triple G is a tremendous fighter, a tremendous puncher, but Hopkins knows so much. He knows boxing inside out. And what Golovkin would it's kind of lose-lose because obviously he probably would win. What would he get from it? He'd be a better boxer for doing it. He'd be a better boxer for going 12 rounds with Hopkins. He knows every trick in the book.